Hey guys! So I'm sorry I had no introduction in my last video, but I totally forgot to film it. But yeah, I have a Ashley Olsen inspired look today, and I'm actually going to show you how to actually create two different looks with the change of lip color. So this is one of them, and I don't know, it's really easy. It's really neutral, so it's perfect if you want to wear it out during the day or every day. So I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelid with Urban Decay's Primer Potion in Sin, and you're just going to be wanting to get a little bit on there as well as the entire lower lash line. Now, using any white eyeliner pencil, I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil. You want to use it in the inner corner, creating a kind of triangular shape or following the natural shape of your inner tear duct and then blending it, as well as bringing it up to the upper lash line a little bit and then blending it, and also a little bit along the lower lash line, also blending it in. Now, using a dark purple eyeliner, I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On in Rockstar. I'm going to very roughly line my upper lash line. Now, with any smudge brush, just blend the purple and fade it up into the eyelid. Now I'm going to use Satin Taupe by MAC, and with the same brush I'm going to pick up some of the product and then, starting closest to the lash line, bring it upward. And with this color you don't want to go too far up past the crease. Now, with any blending brush, just go in and soften up the edges a little bit. Now, with any angled eyeliner brush, I'm going to pick up any matte brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to pack this closest to the upper lash line. Now, going back with the white eyeliner pencil, I'm going to line my lower waterline. And with the same smudge brush, I'm going to pick up some of Satin Taupe again and pat it onto my lower lash line. And using the purple eyeliner again, I'm going to gently swipe it across my lower lash line on top of any of the Satin Taupe. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and I'm just going to make sure that they're really lifted. So I'm going to curl them once at the root, release it a bit, and then curl it once in the middle, and then once again at the tip of my lashes, all the while moving the eyelash curler upward with each pump. Okay, so Ashley's eyelashes are very thick and very voluminous, so one coat of mascara isn't necessarily going to be enough, so I'm just going to keep adding it and building up the volume and the thickness as well as the length, and I'll stop when I reach the length that I like. Okay, so this is probably like 2 to 3 coats of mascara after, and now I'm just going to coat my lower lashes in the exact same way. And before I forget, I'm going to highlight my brow bone using that fluffy blending brush. Okay, so you probably can't see really well because the light from the camcorder is kind of washing the color on my face out a little bit, but the look is not as light as it looks on camera, but it's not overly dark. But Ashley does really have like a really nice glow to her skin, a very youthful glow, so I'm going to be using Shadow Bronzer, and I'm going to be taking the two colors in the middle, so this one, and using a brush, I'm just going to swipe over it. And I'm also going to bring the bronzer up into the temples. And lastly, just the bridge of your nose a little bit. Okay, so next I'm going to take a highlighter, and with the very tip of the brush, I'm just going to grab some of the product and brush it down the bridge of my nose, as well as the high points on my cheeks, across my forehead here. And on my chin. So for blush, I'm going to be using e.l.f.'s mineral blush, and this is in Coral. Just going to load a little bit onto the brush and apply it right above where the bronzer was in a similar sweeping motion. Okay, so Ashley usually sports either like a pretty nude lip or a really bright bold red, so I'm going to be showing you both of them and how the change in lip color can really change the whole look. So we're going to start with the pretty nude lip color, and I'm going to be coating my lips with NARS Barbarella, and it's a pinky coral color, but it's really similar to the glaze finish that MAC carries. And usually Ashley wears gloss, but I don't really like the texture of gloss, so I'm going to be using the new MAC finish lipstick, and this is Glaringly Hip. And it's just a really pretty, like, orangey coral color with lots of shimmer and reflect in it. Okay, so this is the look with the more nude lipstick, and it's very, very suitable for day wear or, you know, to work, to school, stuff like that. And now for more of a evening, more sophisticated look, I'm going to be using MAC's Viva Glam Cindy. And I don't really like to use lip liners, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. Okay, so that was the Ashley Olsen inspired look, and I had a lot of fun doing this. It's perfect for everyday wear almost. If you tone the lip color or, you know, easy up on the blush and the bronzer a little bit, it's perfect for like day wear, anything like that. So I hope you guys liked it as much as I liked doing it, and I'll talk to you guys later.